Bitcoin is currently getting in towards this decision moment because in the short term we are developing this symmetrical triangle, and in the higher term time frames we are right now developing this falling wedge pattern. So we want to be having a look in towards this and a lot more Bitcoin charts. Are we going to be holding our support level? I do think so. So we need to have a look in towards these Bitcoin charts, and without any further ado, let's first of all have a look in towards the imminent short term. Because right now you might argue that this Bitcoin chart is actually not looking very bullish. We of course had this very important support level and we fell down below right here and retested it as resistance right here. So yeah, purely having a look in towards this chart, the chart is not at all looking very good, and I would say we are going back towards this wide support level. But right now we can actually also have a look in towards some kind of a falling wedge pattern, and well, if we can be breaking this resistance level, definitely I would say we can come back all the way back towards this level at the 27.4k level. And if we are going to be reaching back all the way back towards that level, well, of course we are going to be breaking back in towards bullish territories on this chart as well. So it is just the case that if we are going to be breaking this one out towards the upside, well, then we can be flipping bullish. Right now it is still looking kind of bearish in my opinion, but we are just going to be waiting until we are going to be breaking this one out towards the upside. And a very good indication of this, in my opinion, will be this symmetrical triangle on the 1 hourly time frame. Because whenever we can be breaking this symmetrical triangle towards the upside, well, definitely we are also going to be breaking this falling wedge towards the upside, and then probably we are once again going to be breaking back above resistance. So yeah, this smaller symmetrical triangle will be very important to have a look in towards, because also if we can be breaking this one out towards the downside, definitely we are just going to be creating another leg towards the downside and we can be creating a lower low. So yeah, this imminent short-term symmetrical triangle is, in my opinion, the most important pattern to right now watch. And this symmetrical triangle is going to be indicating the next big Bitcoin move that is going to be created. Now, other than that, well, for in the longer term, Bitcoin is still looking very good, as I have been talking about for the last couple of days and even the last couple of weeks. Of course, we are sitting at some very big, important support, and on the higher term time frame, we are about to create some major volatility, because currently still our volatility is sitting at all-time lows. And as well, in the longer term, we are also creating a very significant symmetrical triangle that will also break out anytime soon. And the question right here is, are we just repeating our history? Because back in our previous bear market from 2018 until 2020, well, we also created a very similar symmetrical triangle that we are creating right now. So are we about to do the exact same? Well, one thing is for sure, October is around the corner, and October has historically speaking been a very bullish month for Bitcoin. And in only 4 days, October is finally here. So will October once again be a bullish month for Bitcoin? Well, historically speaking, the odds are of course in our favor. And this is exactly what we have been talking about for the past couple of weeks. I was thinking exactly that during the month of September, we are probably just going to be consolidating and chopping around right here. Also, whenever we got this breakout towards the upside, a lot of people were flipping bullish. But we were actually saying that probably we are just going to be continuing our chopping around and going to be wrecking a lot of Bitcoin traders. And we exactly did so right here. So that has basically been a perfect prediction. Our game plan is exactly playing out. And another thing that happened yesterday was that the SEC made another unexpected decision and some ETFs got delayed. Now, the very interesting thing about this is that this decision was made 15 days before the actual deadline. And of course, this is exactly where we have been talking about, out, the SEC will probably make their big decisions, and probably when they will be accepting all of the spot Bitcoin ETFs, it will also be happening on an unexpected date, just like it happened right here yesterday. So this was a perfect example right here. This time the decision was postponed, but the next time the ETFs could be getting accepted out of nowhere on an unexpected date. So keep that in mind and in the back of your head. And with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.